The newest update comes with a new area called Wildwater Bay, and originally this was supposed to be a paid DLC, which was a bit of a stab in the heart to many people, but now it's been offered up as a free update. And as you can see, level required for this is level 50, quite high, and your credits required are very high, 4.5 million to get to this. So basically, this means you have to surpass Cassian Industries in their development, and you know, for me at this stage, it takes quite a bit for that. So while I'm waiting on money to spool up, and while we power away to level 50, let's take a look at some of the other features that come in the new update. Hear that noise? It's not your sound card crashing. A little ticking noise. I actually decided that. They're going to have this new ticker with a new noise to inform you of changes in the market. And and this is what they thought was a good idea. Yeah. The bigger improvement comes when you actually click on World Market. You get information on trends, what's popular, and how to organize things in terms of various commitments. It makes it much easier to cash in on profits than before, and as he just better organized. Another important change is when you go to new transfer route, and let's just say I'm trying to stockpile these guys. I want to trade 30 of these here, or say just 20. The charge for it now is only 200. Before the starting charge for it was 2,000. So now you can actually make money off of this. Now keep in mind, not a terribly high amount of money off this particular route, but there is options for profitability here, which is a huge improvement. Okay, now that I have the appropriate level and we're waiting on the credits, let's just a little comparison. This place has 100,000 acres of land, 17 mountain sites, 31 coastal buildings, and a project for rare materials. That's not a big deal, though. Let's go to a site that we haven't unlocked for comparison. So it's twice the size of Cape Amber. Okay, let's get this shit going. So already loading speed for this particular zone is much, much slower. Never mind. Suddenly gets faster than the rest. And here we go.
Wide meadows and towering mountains. And soon you will add an impressive skyline to the picture. This will be the most difficult construction project you have undergone so far. But judging from your employees' motivation, you've bright prospects. Between us, the union is impressed with how your corporation is growing. Hardly surprising you've settled for such a vast sector.
Okay, so we have a lot of bases. This is a very small island. We have another smaller island here, another smaller island here, and then we have the big one. This is huge, big giant island. So of course we're gonna take the big one, right? It is freaking massive, retardo sized. Now one downside is that there doesn't seem to be any sort of mission right off the bat. See if we can, after we claim this, will it show up? Ah, here we go.
Well chosen.
So what is the project? Okay, so I giggle a little bit there because kind of ridiculous. Trenchcoat was the pirate trader, not traitor, trader, as in mercantilism of Anno 2070. He would show up randomly with exotic and rare things at slightly lower prices than what everyone else was offering, and then he'd go away. And then he'd come back, and he'd go away, and he'd come back and go away. And this is Anno 2205, so this is the ghost of Trenchcoat from 135 years ago. Um, yeah, let's see what this does. Find his old chest along the coast. This is such a bizarre little mission. We're finding a treasure chest from a pirate from 135 years ago, which by itself is a very weird amount of time. So I'm just looking around all the coastlines here. Seeing it so far. Hopefully they colorize it like they normally do. Geez, that could be part of his wreckage right there. So you'd be foolish to take this island to start. Hmm. Well, I looked through every island, and so far I don't see his treasure chest along any coast. Oh, here we go. Hidden pretty good. Alright, so attach center drone to your command ship. We have handy over here. Kind of bizarre for a long deceased pirate to have new age technology, but who might have questioned these things? Now while we're doing this, I can do a little bit of expansion. So the general idea, the reason why this is such a big update is that it allows for a brand new style of min-maxing. You can put all of your inhabitants on this particular island, and then you can just transfer them over. Now, I'm actually trading robots over to Viridian, so I'll just cancel out that one because I don't want to pay twice for the same product, basically. Yeah, I'll pay slightly more. 50 versus 300 won't matter too much in the long run. Okay. So it looks like the missions are going to be similar. There's no new missions or anything added in. It's just a new zone. And so the new style of play will be to use all the other zones to build resources up. Not particularly high populations. Keep the population here, basically, because there's so much land here to build populations up. And there's certain other products that are going to be very good here, like rice farms and fruit plantations and all these land-based guys that don't require a particular high amount of anything. So that's good. This is, it's a free update. So this is something that I can say I'm pretty happy with. Yet I know what I'm going to get from this guy, and you're going to always start off in this sort of position with a lot of money to start this. It is entirely a min-maxing mission. You cannot get this one from the get-go. That is, I wonder what this ring is here. Submerged structure. I see. So, oh, I don't actually have any ability to build biopolymers, so get on that. I have a little bit of extra production here. Not quite a lot of workers here yet. How many parts is this? Maintain a workforce balance of 500 in Wildwater Bay. How did I know that wasn't coming? Well, in the meantime, while building up those resources, let's go ahead and build, see this? Hatch. Now, where's this ship at? Okay, I can actually buy some biopolymers from here. I have lots of money. Next deals.
Your industry suffers from a shortage of workforce. This impairs productivity.
This will now be less of a problem. Oh, I'm missing water. Water's a big deal. People kind of need water before they even move in. That should get everybody in.
See? It's working now.
And we'll put a organic farm here. Get on that organicing. I have a plan for this little square here, don't worry. It's a very open area compared to what we're used to. There's no bridges to build, which means that we're not going to waste any resources connecting landscapes with each other. That's kind of a big deal. Let's see, put one across here, two across here, sorry. And that should get me my population that I need, I think. Okay, so we're taking this to docks over here. To the guy who gave me the mission, basically. So that's 500 plus, actually. Now let's get an information center down. Ah, it just doesn't fit here, does it? Be nice if it did, but it doesn't. But I had a different plan for that area anyway. Not a big deal. Shazam! That actually is going to increase my workers, not decrease. Great.
They're all over the forums. People seem thankful.
Now for operators, I'm not going to build any robots yet. Just might build them later if I need them.
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Now here's the idea. I'm just trying to squeeze one of these guys in here. There we go. Perfect fit. Well, I have a little bit of space, but not everything can be perfect. How we doing? We got 3 minutes to burn. Okay, so I'm gonna put down another layering of these guys. That should increase my demand for food sooner rather than later. We need an algae farm, an algae farm, an algae farm. Okay, and we're gonna need one of these guys. Looks like also short on supply, so I'll build, or logistics, sorry. Build one of those. So -2. That was a misclick. Luckily you can move them now. Yay, moving them. Oh wow, he's really under in terms of ability to produce there. I suspect also means that there's a lacking ability here as well. Oh yeah, big time. I'll just max that one out, even though I don't need to. Where's my arc? What we need for the super alloys? We'll start with super alloys. Super alloys. Okay, so they're all over here actually.
Gotta be done.
Let's cancel this dear God, 2 super alloy routes. Is this guy for real? Okay, so new super alloy routes. Here.
Processing information.
Where would the other one be? Here. With a bunch of super alloys. We can start that all important upgrade, which will take a minute
Import upgrade.
or longer.
I can't be looking after that. That will be yours for someone to take care of that. Underway.
Go ship to global spaceport. What are we doing on this mission? 1 minute left. So much space here. How long it took to build those things, to render the graphics for these guys. That took a while. That's just how much space we have available here. A lot. Now, we're short on water. I kind of knew that would eventually be creeping up on me. The downside to having all this land is that there's still issues with shortages of coastal sites and mountain sites. So, you know, nice little free update gives a little bit of extra power to this game that would not have happened before. But yeah, got issues as well. Oh wow, perfect niner over here. Solves all those problems. Oh, purity. Oh, boats from the submerged. Something something. Where's my actual vehicle at? Oh, it's all the way down here. I'll have to get rid of that one first before I can jump on this. So we have two boats. Like, how does this ghost have so much economic power, even in death? Like, Jesus. Ah, I can't use any alloys because I'm upgrading my spaceport right now. Oh, that's already done, actually. Now we just need some. Now we just need some capsules here.
Didn't even yell at you. He must be in a good mood.
So lunar. Let's go with these guys because these happen to have more. And I'm not going to take all of them because they actually are generating power source. Are actually generating power. There we go.
Spaceport expansion process.
Ah, I see. This is going to be an iridium farm. A material. This makes so much sense. I get things now. I didn't get them before, but now I get them. Executive Desmond. And I probably should have grabbed this ship first since it's directly next to my spaceport, but yeah, whatevs. Whatevs. Okay, so disaster strikes. Next part is to do cobalt. Cobalt. And that is the lead in into the robot assembly, which I haven't been using because I've been getting those sources from other places to free up the mines. But it looks like duty calls. How much do I need? Plus 10. I have plus 5. I'll put the other 2 in place just in case.
Preparations for spaceport upgrade completed.
And now we're getting the spaceport upgrade complete. And now I can transfer power down from space, which is good news. Now, what do I need to get here to continue upgrading these guys? Organic foods, apparently. Apparently I'm short on a basic need. As organic food is a basic need in this game. Seems kind of wonky. Don't think anybody else in the world would see it as a basic need. Ah, I'm finally at a graphene. Tell me I can buy some. I cannot buy any. Okay, that's going to slow things down a little bit. Well, there's some graphene. Okay, just going to hit the good old-fashioned plus key here. Speed things up. And my spaceports. I go. I can just build more of these anyway. It's just gonna be not all that efficient. Space-wise. But hey, I get a lot of upgrades here. Now these guys need a lot of stuff. Enhancers, BioWare, all that jazz. The 4 minutes 30 seconds. So bioenhancers. Do I have any spare bioenhancers? That's a big question. Uh, the Actually, I have some in Walbrook Basin I can steal. That's good, and I will steal all of them. It's cheaper for you to have one route from space to a planet and establish interplanet buildings than to have them come down like from individually from space. If that makes any sense. So what else we look for? Organic foods again. Vitamin drinks. Okay, this guy first actually. Okay, now I need vitamin drinks. Nice thing with the vitamin drinks that they take up very little space. That's good. I just like to max out everything I can whenever I can. I just don't want to come back to this building after and be all like, oh, look, oh, I totally forgot about that. I lost it. Don't know where it is on the map anymore. I don't want to be like that. I gotta sneeze. Choo! God, that was a massive sneeze. That was probably the biggest sneeze I have ever had. It will not be the last. There we go. Perfectly sustainable. Well, like I said, I'm gonna try and max these out. It's only 3 graphene per, which is not a bad price to pay. I've been hoarding my iridium, but I don't have a lot of it, and it's exceptionally valuable. It gives you money efficiency for power supply and energy efficiency for everything else. Now, what else do we have here? Luxury food and intel aware. I guess also mobility will be an issue. Luxury food. Luxury food. Ooh, this is gonna be expensive. A lot of the alloys here, and I'm kind of short on supplies. Let's see. Let's see. 2 minutes 15 seconds left on this one. Oh, geez, they've all been toes. Increasingly further away. Usually, there's a little more variety than this. The one neuro implant suddenly. It's very difficult to figure out where everything's coming from. Look at there, just 3. Now, these are very small and they do not occupy a lot of space. And it's nice to have guys like these. And it looks like I'm finally out of graphene. No! Not a big deal. So we're going to create a new power route in this place and this place. I'm not going to take all the power, but I will take most of it. Now, with that, I can recycle some buildings. Make our own power station here. And that'll give us more space for water later on, which would be good. But on the meantime, it gives me a little more graphene. Okay, so that's that. Now these ones take a ridiculous amount of space, especially this meat one. And it's costly for graphene. Load your vehicle with 50 super alloys. Oh, I just realized this one's called 20,000 leagues. You know, because it's 2205. So I need to get 50 super alloys. I'm gonna have them soon. I'll be super happy. What 3 footer, 4 footer, 5 footer, 6 footer, 7, 40, 8, 49, a 50. Pickup container. Okay, and this is going to be a source of iridium, and iridium is very valuable. It looks like now like graphene's very valuable, but trust me, graphene's very easy to get. Iridium is not.
Good. Go ahead. Have a look. Got a little job for you. Pays a pretty penny, too.
So yeah, this keeps going on and on and on. Anyway, I just wanted to give a look at what the new update looks like, what you can do with it, the changes, and I think I did probably that. This has been a pretty long stretch, longer than I thought I would do. There's no new buildings or anything like that. You have all the ornaments that you gained before, nothing crazy. The ornaments, of course, don't do anything but cost money. So I guess that's it for me for now. My name is Troublemaker. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see similar videos to this. See you guys next time.